Okay. So this game has like some pretty incredible visuals. It's pixel art, but it's like, have you seen this rat? The rat? It's my thumbnail on YouTube. The rat is nightmare fuel, and there's some weird things happening. We were able to get out of the cave. In the last stream, we made it to the room, which is where we are now. Headband is hot. Thank you. Yes, it does have green. It is. I brought back the dinos. They are dinosaurs, but they are green, so they're invisible dinosaurs. Isn't there a movie that just came out, like, about like an invisible raptor? It's that. We'll just say I'm plugging the movie. Okay. So let's get started. This is a lot of reading, a lot of talking, so I'll be stopping for a lot of drinks. But do my little like, that's for YouTube. Oh, I have my little, where's my dog clicker? Jack's been playing with it. I haven't used it in years. I don't know where it is. Kate, thank you for the Prime sub. Didn't you just do that? Didn't you already do that? I don't know. And apparently we're starting a hype train. We love troubleshooting streams. We love it so much. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have to load the game, right? Click, load. Okay. Reading and talking are not among your top 10 skills. Some would say that it's the only 2 skills I have. So, okay, we read the mail. I'm trying to think of what we did last I keep saying episode. I have to say stream because episodes are parts of streams. Okay. Okay, we were kind of exploring the room a little bit. Is this the game? Is the game a PC lookalike? That was that's the computer. When I log in, that's what I see. Yeah. Who this sum is? It's everybody except you. Make you feel left out. All right, step away. Let's get our bearings again. I don't think we did much. I think when this scene opened, I went straight to the computer and saved. Okay, so these are all repeating themselves. So it's a point and click game. It is a bit puzzly, so I may need to lean on you guys to help me out. I have a feeling the door must not be open. So we got the cat out of the way. Oh, no, that was last time. Do we sleep now? An old couch. Okay, cool. We just needed to sleep. A car is parked by the road. Its hood and trunk are open. Someone in yellow checkered trousers sticks their hand out from under the car's bottom to grab a wrench. Is the kitty friendly? Well, so far all I know about the cat is that he's a dick. Because I had to solve a puzzle to get him to move off of the keyboard so I could work. Yeah. So he's a typical cat. Typical cat. A girl in a blue dress steps from behind a tree. She leans on the car side panel and looks at the checkered trousers. I love this, except I think I need to make the font a little smaller so I can fit more things together. That is too small. My poor eyeballs. Okay. No comment on cats. We might be late, she says. We will be late, the trousers concur. Well, it doesn't really matter. Next time we'll get there just in time. Is Suikoden done, or are we just taking a break? Suikoden is done. That game was really getting under my skin. I was not having a good time with it. I was mad at it for its fake remaster updates. Yeah. Nope, Suikoden is done. You are always like that. Next time. Always putting things off till next time. Giving promises away like free candy. There won't be a next time when you die, you know. You keep going. Huh? It's night already. These dreams again. But what was that sound from behind the door? Who's that? Okay. So this is like the cave that we were exiting. Hi, Timmy. Good day to you. Not much going on. I guess we'll leave. Where am I? Have we lost any more limbs? Nope, we're still just down one finger. Hey, look who it is. It's Tim. I did. Bird, in the first within the first 5 minutes of the first stream, we set a rat trap and it gave me the option to put my finger in it, and I was like, "What? Am I not gonna put my finger in it?" So I put my finger in it, and I lost a finger. It was fun. The light reflects clockwise. Oh god. Okay, starting from the mirror on the left. I'm gonna write. Okay, once actually I have that number written down already. Way to go! Thank you. Oh, congratulations! We've reached 100 messages today with Restream Chat. That's exciting. Okay, get little achievements and stuff. They gave it to me twice. The amount of flashes equals. What is going on? Beam? Beam key. Where are you? How did you end up here? Tim? Tim, that's... Tim, please respond. I appreciate you, Timmy. Okay. Are these... I guess we'll just check them randomly. Okay. Okay, so that was 5. Okay, so that one is the last one, I think. I have no idea. That one's 4. Okay, so I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, so... Sorry, this is the only way it's gonna work in my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one was 2. 4. Okay. It's 1, so we won't even touch that one. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We actually start with that one. 1. Time to achievement on Restream, that's right. 1, 2, 3. That one's 3. So what was this one then? That one's 6. Okay, so we'll see if I got this right. Justin is Lone Wolf. Okay, so 1, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3. I wonder. Okay. Maybe we have to click it twice to get it actually to flash right. Oh, just once. Okay, so, and then 4. There we go. 5. Okay, it worked. Oh my god, kitty. So, to circle back on your question earlier about is the kitty friendly? I mean, maybe. Good night, my beloved. Yes, it's still friendly. Still friendly. Let's see. Beloved, what on earth does that mean? So you're the demon cat after all. Got trapped between the mirrors, just like in the book. So what are you doing among these mirrors this late at night? There was a boy in your place before. Where did he go? Those are the only questions we have. We don't have anything else we think we might want to ask this cat. Like, why does your mouth end at your stomach? Let's ask about the boy. There was a boy in your place before. Where did he go? The cat sits here and not much else. My beloved sat here, and so the cat wanted to. Am I supposed to be this beloved? I don't usually sit in front of mirrors. Always? Why is he like this? Is my beloved my only beloved? You're quite difficult to understand, to be completely honest. I'm glad it's not just me. The cat saw a scary thing. A very scary thing has happened here. Will he let the cat go? He will if the cat grants him his wish. Cthulhu. The cat sees the mind and many different things within it. How can the cat grant his beloved's wish when his mind is a swirling, a frothing, and knows not what it wishes for? Once the mind knows its wish, the cat will grant it. You reach the outskirts of a small town. The sundown is so bright it looks like the sky is burning. A blue wooden fence, a gate with intricate carvings, a swing under the chestnut tree. The concrete walkway still holds the sun's warmth. You step inside through the open gate. That dog reminds me of, what's the dog's name from Rocko's Modern Life? It reminds me of him. Is it Spot? It's not Spot, is it? A shepherd dog rushes to greet you with furious barking. It goes silent almost immediately when you look it in the eye, though. A sturdy man in his 30s comes out of the house, and the dog lies down on its belly with a small whine. What's all the fuss about? He asks the dog. It runs over to its owner, waving its tail furiously. The man looks around and walks past you to take a look outside. Then he smiles. Come in. Spunky! Yes, that's what it is. No. No, Timmy. Not Rocco. The man returns to the house. The dog follows him, giving you a long look over its shoulder. You keep going. Wasn't useless. Wasn't useless, bird. I'm very satisfied with your answer. You made my day better. What a stupid dream. My room, my cozy, lovely room, saved me. We seem to have a leak. Okay, let's take a look outside. The clouds have dispersed, letting the sun fill the city with light. Get to see it when it's cloudy. The citizens rejoice. The gloomy days are over. Your heart is overflowing with happiness. Your step is unusually light, the kind of lightness one can only experience once in a lifetime. Holy smokes, okay. We all have moments when everything feels so easy. It's a pity they are so rare. The sun pouring its warmth generously all over the city. How trivial. Alas, there is no happy ending without an epic challenge to overcome. Nature sure is capricious around these parts. It might be all nice and sunny one minute and gloomy and rainy the very next. They must live in Minnesota. My work has been done no matter the weather. I don't care if it's sunny or raining outside. Let's see. This is the most relatable to me. Nature sure is capricious around these parts. It might be all nice and sunny one minute and gloomy and rainy the very next. Is this supposed to be a horror game? It is. It is horror. Yes, sure. Why not? I don't know. I did the same thing with Bark. Bark asked. I said no, and then a kind of troubling scene came up, and he was like, "This is a horror game. You lied to me." So yes, we'll just say for the sake of argument, yes, it's a horror game. The Fishing Lodge, an update is available. We've got to read a couple of those. Should I just read them now? Is the Fishing Lodge part of your computer? No, it's not. All right. That doesn't seem to be changing. The rest are, yep, that stayed the same. We don't need to look at that. Poster is still a poster. I did notice in the first episode that the poster, when we first came into the room, it was this image. We did something kind of menial, and the poster changed to like the weird skull, like the Grim Fandango looking thing. Mom gave me this plant, nothing new there. I don't really want to go anywhere until night comes. Not in my best shape today, but I have to work. The deadline is coming fast. Can we open this now? Feeling that door must not be opened. Okay, I'd like to open that at some point. But I don't think there's anything. We use the D-pad here. The D-pad highlights all of the items in the room. So I'm curious. Okay, we've got more mail. Join the rats and conquer the world. Hello, dear gamer. Soon the very foundations of the gaming world will shake because of rats. Want to know more? Keep reading. We are thrilled to present to you our new game, Rat Revolution: The Return of Rats. Dive deep into a captivating rodent universe where rats will become your only allies against the greatest enemy you've ever seen. So what is Rat Revolution? The Return of Rats all about? Here are some of the game's key features. I should jot these down. Rodent allies. Humans will be of no use for you here. Smart, nimble, charismatic, and utterly charming rats will gladly assist you through your adventure instead. Specialized skills. Rats are no simple rodents in our game. Each and every one of them has their own unique abilities for you to skillfully use and combine to emerge victorious out of the toughest battles. Who said that a rat cannot become a great warrior, a stealthy assassin, a humble cleric, or a talented artist? I went too far. Epic battles. From massive scale fights on the city's twisted streets to the darkest and most dangerous dungeons. Embark on new and exciting adventures with your rat friends. Remove the epic battles part. There won't be any with the budget we have. Don't miss your chance to play your part in this breathtaking suite. Join us and begin your new story with your trusty rats by your side. P.S. Don't fret. We guarantee that our game is totally safe to play around your lovely pets. All right. Well, there's fighting? There's no fighting. No. I mean, I don't think so. There hasn't been any fighting yet. This is basically, the best way to explain it is as a point-and-click adventure game, which isn't normally my thing, but I think the art is fantastic, and it is enough to carry me through. Plus, I'm just intrigued by the whole setup. It's been a strange trip so far. Battle tank game. Basements, rockets, artillery, tanks. Where did this even come from? Oh. Let's play tank. God, I'm gonna get freaking trounced. Oh, there we go. I did get trounced. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe the white tanks were on my side, but they're kind of gray, and they're not. Pew. Pew. So this is the second one of these mini games too that we've experienced. We did a racing game earlier. Ooh, that was close. You won. Good job. That's way better than the racing went. Wonderful Windows 98 art I'm seeing right now is great. Nostalgia. I need more mirrors. 6 mirrors will trap the cat. Its myriad lives reflected, caught by tails manifold in the corner of an eye. It won't escape. It can't. In 3 days, the cat will come. In 6, it will grow tame, offering its power to its master. The cat will make a wish come true. There were numerous speculations about its illusory nature. The illusions must be tamed, too, or else the cat will cheat. They wrote a lot on that. What they didn't write about was how hard it would be to turn out. What they didn't write about was how hard it would turn out to be. I just can't read. Sorry. One thing to remember is that I must never ask the cat for anything. I must not sleep. I must not eat or drink. I must not ask the cat for anything. I can get through this. I slept. Is that going to be a problem? Okay, there we go. Nope, darn. I am playing this on the Switch, so if my mouse controls are like, what's wrong with him? You are wondering that to yourself, it's because I'm using a thumbstick. Be easy on me. Key holder. 0? 0. I think this will become more apparent later. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 4, 6. I wrote down a number last time we played. Thank God. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Going back. Is there... Hold on. Let's go back to mail. We had more mail to check. I didn't need your mouse controls to wonder that, but thanks for clearing it up. Got it. Look at you thinking ahead. I know, right? Because I thought there was 0 chance that I would actually not only remember it, but I also thought there was 0 chance it would come up in that stream. So I was like, I better jot this down. Didn't work in this case. So I will say this is the second email from brother, and we are fighting. I guess we're not on good terms. So we'll see what this one says. Please don't stir anything up. We play it by ear. Mom is anxious, but all of it will be over soon. Everything will be fine. I know your thing, exaggerating and panicking as always. I've told you 100 times, the world is not black and white. Everything will be fine. Okay, enough. This is exactly why we had that nasty fight back in the day, so let's not get at it again. I'm just happy that everything's fine. Let's talk business. I worry about Tim. What is that new game you gave him? I took a look at it and didn't get a thing, but I know my son changed ever since he started playing it. He's your nephew, remember? I trust you don't mean him any harm. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just worried about my son. We give him a cursed game? Reply. Man, my options... Okay, I guess they run the gamut a little bit. So you say that everything is going to be all right? Playing by ear, huh? You're just a bunch of pathetic cowards. Thanks. I never meant to do Tim any harm. Exaggerating and freaking out. Or yes, everything is okay. I mean, I never meant to do Tim any harm. We love Tim. Me. Timmy. Where did the okay. Don't stir anything up. That's what that was. This was the last message. Okay, no, I guess this is how I responded. Please don't stir anything up. Okay. Well, I won't if you agree not to do anything as well. I'm so glad to hear that everything is fine for everyone. I wish things stayed this way for all eternity. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, I see. She's replying to individual points and lines from the email. Okay, I got it. I've told you 100 times the world is not black and white. And I've told you more than 100 times that sometimes things are either black or white, and trying to paint the situation in any other color only makes you more of a coward. Is killing a child really so nuanced? I know that you can offer me many scenarios when a 12-year-old kid like Tim presses you into a wall and puts a gun to your temple, but do tell me, brother, which shades of gray have you been choosing all your life to end up like this? What the hell is going on? Anyway, let's not delve into this again. Speaking of Tim, he's your nephew, remember? I trust you don't mean him any harm. I remember that he is my nephew, that I love like a son perfectly. Thank you for the reminder. I would never hurt him, and I don't even know what to think about these crazy allegations. Have you lost your mind completely? He has changed, you say. Well, his father's never home. The boy only has his grandma to look after him for 12 years, and then voila, the ever-absent dad finds out that his son has changed. Do you even remember his birthday? Tim is a brilliant child, even though you did everything in your power to nip his talent in the bud. This game, as you put it, can change everything for us all. And Timmy is simply helping me test it out. Goodness. I worry about Tim because he's in Texas. Then all we can do is pray. Do you know how to pray? Because I don't. I remember our conversation during a smoke break and how surprised I was with the depths of your knowledge of all things religious and occult. I do believe you know rather more than praying about more about praying than I do, but the problem is that it won't help us in the slightest. You say we will always have the opportunity to turn it all off. I believe that is no longer the case. Have you noticed the error? Have you tried executing 100.bat? You haven't, then I beg you not to. You have, well, I'm afraid to make premature conclusions, but I do suspect it is too late for prayers. And you feel the same, don't you? Okay, so this is a game that we're creating. The email account that you tried to reach does not exist. Please try double checking the recipient's email address for typos or unnecessary spaces, or never try to reach this address again. Noted. What the hell? Okay. BMK completion date. Your development team. The BMK project has been in the works for quite some time. We expected you to respect the initial deadlines agreed upon back when we signed an investment agreement with your company, but it's evident that your team has failed to meet those by now. Our shareholders demand an estimate of the product's potential ROI given the high hopes we put on your team. There is no room for any misunderstandings and or additional deadline extensions. We expect to receive a complete and clear breakdown on the current state of affairs with a set ETA for the final release immediately. This is strictly necessary for us to make informed decisions considering our further involvement in the project. We value your input and hope to have all the relevant data at hand as soon as possible. Best regards, ZX11. Okay. So, lots of turmoil. Do I want to open 100? What was this? Things are getting weirder and weirder by the minute today, but I still have to finish some tasks. It's nighttime. We can't look outside because we're scared. Won't see anything through the window. I don't know why I'm checking the bookshelf. I'm not going to check the bookshelf anymore. I can't select the post. Oh, there we go. Yes, I can. Still nothing there. Now, it said I had to wait till nighttime to go outside. I don't really want to go anywhere until night comes. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. I feel anxious for some reason. Actually, I do know the reason. It seems that I am too tired to think straight. Okay. Now, I was told I'm not supposed to sleep, though. But I don't have a lot of other options. Sorry. Sorry for this. Preemptive sorry. Just kidding. It won't let me listen to it. I thought maybe you'd have something new to say. Still can't open the door. What happens if I click on this? Initializing connecting terminated. Okay. System malfunction. A quantum flow disruption in the system's kernel has caused a failure. Okay. Last piece. What's this? Now we can see. Uh-huh. I guess I'm gonna sleep. An old couch. Go to sleep. It is evening already, and the lamps start lighting up around the town. The air is refreshingly crisp, but it doesn't stop the cheery teenagers in a cafe you pass by from eating ice cream. The street is full of people wearing their best clothes. The city is celebrating. A boy is calling up a black cat which hisses at you with its ears down. You notice a couple on a bench under one of the park lamps. Both are young. The girl is smoking. She has beautiful eyes. Just why? Why would you go there? I got an assignment I could not refuse. Don't you understand? Besides, there are some promising prospects out there. I can't stay here. What's so bad about this town? Come on. This is outright childish. So you're leaving? What about me? You'll come with me. A boy wearing shorts with a messenger bag on his back walks past you with a spring in his step. He seems to have a dream. How can you not? What kind of a person you'll be without a dream? Will you be without a dream? How dare you give up your dreams? So many stars watching you in cold silence. You keep going. Okay, it's nighttime now. Can we leave? The poster's gone. This is complete nonsense. I missed the first line. Sorry. Gotta turn the volume up a little bit. Is the audio okay for you guys? You guys can hear everything all right? Those are bad sounds. Oh, I can leave. Perfect. It's the cat again. The cat is watching its countless reflections refract around the mirror tunnel. There are too many of them to fit into the glass confines already, yet they keep multiplying. The noise isn't good, but the volume's fine. Okay, good. The voice acting is... Well, listen. I don't come cheap, all right? They definitely paid up for this. Good night, Father. Father? What do you mean by that? The mind is opening. The cat will find a way. The word which used to be my beloved now can be read as Father mine. I'm not your father. You're a cat. I'm a human. I'm not sure it's a cat. You're a very strange cat. Care to explain what father means to you? Do that. The cat is here because of Father mine, for Father mine's sake, on Father mine's whim. So your father is basically a jailer to you? Such fascinating thoughts plague Father mine's mind. He is imprisoned in his home, in his despair, in his regret. He thinks himself a jailer. Should one's father be like this? No, it is not. The cat knows your mind. I shall grant your wish tomorrow. Let Father mine seek that which was not in his apartment, but that which he desired and which has thus appeared. It's so cozy inside. The small, cramped kitchen is full of enticing smells and steam coming from the kettle and pots on the stove. This has been a very different chapter from the first one so far. The first one had like just a much more creepy tone, and this one does have that, but it's not. It's being presented differently. A young woman in an apron calls the family to dinner. Food's here, everyone. Several bowls of fresh fish soup are on the table already. The kids hurry out of their bedroom. A boy and a girl, twins, about 10 years old. You peek inside the kitchen through an open door. The lino-lined floor in the hallway is cold to the feet, but you're reluctant to leave this little spot by the fridge. Dad, will you let me go fishing with you next time? I promised that I would. I think you forgot the onions, Nat. Mom turns to the freezer and you notice how fair and calm her face is. She takes an onion from the shelf and closes the door. Who are angels, Daddy? Can you take a look at the freezer, Val? My milk is frozen. I will. What did you say, sweetie? Angels? Angels are just like us, but with wings. Can I go out to play some football with my friends? Have you finished your homework? No, but there isn't much for tomorrow. Please, Mom, I'll do it later. Why can't you be more diligent like your sister? She's got straight A's. You keep going. Is it a phone? I hope to escape the outside world's problems, to isolate myself in my cozy room. I was wrong. The only thing left to do is to keep going. So the stains are getting worse. They're running down the walls now. Still nothing going on there. Sure, we can take a look outside again. This is it. Oh. It's like there's like... Speaking of Cthulhu, it's like things coming out of the sky. Also, does the town look smaller or am I crazy? I feel like I don't know. I feel like the town looks a little bit smaller. Maybe it's the way like the light is framing it. Step away. Do not like stains on the wall. I'm sorry, Bark. I'm sorry, Bark. Is it safe to assume that your new apartment does not have stains on the wall then? How's Bark today? Okay, still nothing up there. We can probably check the computer. Why can't you play happy games? I just started this game. What's there to be happy about? Just kidding. I'm a happy person. Not now. I'd like to read through all the emails first. Okay. We can do that. You've got mail. He's got too much happiness in his life. He has to introduce some misery. Exactly. Kate gets it. 3 drinks. Hey there. Would you like to play a game? Are you ready to jump into a whole new adrenaline-fueled world? We present you a new and unique title. Download the 3 poison drinks today and prepare to drown in the bottomless ocean of excitement. I wonder what that said at the bottom. I didn't realize that. Life is scary enough as it is. I wake from my dreams only to enter my nightmares. Jeez, Bark. we need to... You need to put on the Beatles or something and just chill for a bit. Put on some... Watch some Cocomelon. Watch Bluey. There you go. Put on some Bluey. Whatever you're going through, it'll be fixed like that. Plum lemonade, crimson jelly, or toxic black. It doesn't matter which one you choose. All our drinks will lead you to a certain death. Thrilling characters. Only those completely out of their minds dare to play our game. The enticing perspective of drinking the sweetest cup and dying attracts the most fascinating crowd. Toxic battles. From one-on-one arena fights to frantic skirmishes in the labyrinthine dungeons. Epic challenges and foes await. The battle system is easy to learn, yet hard to master, even for the seasoned veterans of the genre. Can someone tell the marketing people that all their promo bullshit like epic toxic battles won't make it to the game anyway? Remove this part from the letter and double check that you did, unlike the last time. From editorial. Don't miss your chance to dive deep into this fascinating world and taste the 3 poison drinks yourself. Yes, don't fret. All the toxic drinks depicted in this game are totally safe and even great for your health. Okay, are she receiving these emails as like a player, or is she part of the marketing team or something? I don't know. She must be part of the marketing team. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Hermit's preaching. Revisiting the topics of information pacifism, media-centered Robinsonade, and ideological hermitage. 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 My dear Robinson, the very definition of information warfare is deceiving for the average citizen's mind. Our average Joe dreams of information squadrons crossing the event horizon, carpet bombings with information shells, tank spearheads conquering the information landmarks, motorized information rifle divisions, and above all, information headquarters where generals draw red and blue arrows on their informative maps, planning their next well-informed information attack. Confidence about the strength of the impenetrable walls of your very own information bunker named Reason is one of the most evident signs of irredeemable idiocy, my dear Robinson. Thing is, the thicker your hood armor is, the less diligent your backdoor guards are. Keep going like that. Are you guys hearing those little chimes that are coming through? It just dawned on me that those are happening. Um, don't worry, they're just emails. But okay. Well, is that in game? Nope, those are emails that I'm receiving. Maybe I'm gonna mute this tab. That's probably fine. Let's reply to this email, I guess. Oh, we're gonna reply to junk mail. Let's go. I've always wanted to do this, but I'm not. I don't see the point. It's a video game, though, so let's go. How brave they are reading these pamphlets from an anonymous email. You can't sleep at night until you prove that you're the smartest, can you? I'd rather be reclusive than rabid. Talk about a mote in your brother's eye. I don't know what that means. Do not contact this email ever again. No, let's start an argument. Let's go. You can't sleep at night until you prove that you're the smartest, can you? No, let's do the anonymous email one. Got him. I find it exceptionally amusing to read such bold allegations coming from an anonymous author. Care to lift your umbrel and repeat it in my face again? I feel better. Oh, wait, did they send another one? This is so stupid. I've already had my share of things breaking all over the place, and now this. Don't be a wuss. An average citizen's mind perceives the ongoing information warfare as a game of chess. If you do not touch any figures, you won't get to make a move. Likewise, if you manage not to become one, no one would be able to move you. Any layman observer watching the gambit unfolding on the board thinks they have a right to comment on the player's choices. Some even go so far as to fancy themselves judges. Robinson, my dear friend, it is with a heavy heart that I speak to you tonight. This is not chess. The board is not black and white, and the things that move around it are stones, not figures. This is a game of Go. Who's Robinson? It is not going to affect the end result in any way if you make any move at all. You may sit still staring at your precious computer screen all you like, but when the blacks surround you, you will have no choice but to paint yourself black in turn. Personal choices in general matter very little here. When the I don't know if I love that statement. I don't know if we've moved into full-on racism or if I just misconstrued that last line. Think of it as a game of checkers. When a thrifty opponent jumps over your head to become the king of the board. I guess we are talking checkers and chess. Okay. Think of it as a poker game where the good and the great bluff stone-faced. Think of it as a billiard game where it does not matter where you end up after a shot, be it the winning pocket or the further side of the table, so you won't interfere with the player's plans. Think of it whatever you like. Still, this is a game of Go. If you choose to stand still, seeking meaning in a deep meditation, you are free to do so. Yet don't be surprised when things fall into their ranks around you. pick you up, and move you to a place where you'll wish you had never been born in the first place. The blacks are already lining up to trap the whites. We should have picked a different game. We should have picked a different game to compare this to. How do you like your new interior furnishings, by the way? White stones turn black. You are surrounded, and the rules of this game will force you to adapt no matter what you think. Welcome to the dark side. Please do not reply to this email. Okay. I'm good with that conversation ending there anyways.